Hi guys, it's Manna from the Warp Gaming League, and today we've got a review of a brand new headset on the market by Creative. It's right here. It's called the Creative Recon 3D Omega Wireless. Anyway, enough of me, let's dive straight into the review. The Creative Recon 3D Omega Wireless actually comes in two parts. The first is the Recon 3D unit. Basically this is, it's like an external USB sound card that has cross-platform support with the PC, the PS3 and the Xbox 360. At the moment, when I was reviewing, I tested on both the PC and the 360. It's USB powered and it's 5.1 and 7.1 surround sound. And connecting it to the Xbox 360 is really easy. Basically, you've got a USB that'll plug into it, and you've got your optical cable that will also connect to the Xbox. PC-wise is exactly the same. It'll plug in to the PC via a USB. On the Recon 3D unit itself, you have a load of features. You have a button called Scout Mode, and what this button actually does is it allows you to hear enemies in games, for example, further away. I was testing this in Modern Warfare 3, and I found what it did was it lowered all the bass and the ambient sounds, and it enhanced the higher pitched noises, so footsteps and gunshots. So in a sense, I was able to sort of pinpoint more accurately where the enemies were and where the gunfire was coming from. I wouldn't recommend using this mode when you're listening to something like movies or MP3s because you don't get the full spectrum of sounds, but definitely for first-person games, the Scout mode really was good. You also have the THX button, which when activated enables the 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound on the unit. So basically you want to have this on all the time when you're playing Modern Warfare 3, when you're watching movies, when you're listening to MP3s, because it just it gives you the full range of sound spectrum, and you can basically pinpoint, you know, where your enemies are or where that plane is flying over from. So very, very good. Also on the sides you have the modes. You have a PS3, Xbox and PC switch, so depending on if you're using the Xbox 360 or the PC or PS3, you just flick the switch depending on which unit it's connected to. On this side you have something called the mic gain, so depending if you want to boost your mic, if people are saying you're too quiet or you're too loud, you can have the gain set on low, medium or high. I found that I just left mine on medium and people were able to hear me just fine. This unit, the Recon 3D, you can basically plug any headset into it. Because it's a 5.1 or 7.1 decoding unit, you can plug your headset into there, and if it's got a mic with it, you can plug the mic into that port there, and it will, for example, you could plug in your Turtle Beaches or, you know, even in-ear headphones, and you'll get, you know, pseudo 7.1 or 5.1 surround sound. At the top of the unit you have it's called the Tactic Link wireless card, which I can take out. Basically this allows you to use the Creative Tactic 3D Omega wireless headset, which I'll show you in a minute. At the moment that's the only headset that will work with this unit wirelessly, but as you'll see later on, the headset that comes with it is very, very good. What you also get in the package is the actual headset unit, which is called the Tactic 3D Omega. Basically it's a wireless headset, very, very cool looking. I mean, you know, I think I look cool in it, but yeah, it's very, very solid. I mean, I've been testing this for about 2 weeks now. It's basically black design, and it also glows a really cool blue pulsing color. You've got a mic which is, you know, fully adjustable, and you know you can change the positions wherever you want, and it's detachable as well if you don't want to actually use the mic. The ear pieces, they're made of leather, and they're really, really soft. The good thing about these headsets is they have 50mm drivers, compared with, say, my previous headsets which only had 35 or 40. What this means is that this headset delivered bass. You know, when I first tried it, the bass of this system really, really impressed me, and Of course, that might not be good for you know, if you're trying to sound whore on Modern Warfare 3 or Gears of War, but you can always adjust the bass sound or enable scout mode. But for movies and listening to MP3s, you know, this really came into its own. Durability wise, I've done, you know, you've got sort of metal adjustments here and on this side, and you know, I've really put this to use. I've listened to music MP3s on my bed. I've been in Skype calls for hours. I've fallen asleep in these headsets because they're that comfortable, woken up with them, you know, and yeah, very, very, very comfortable. Currently this is the only headset that will work wirelessly with the Recon 3D unit, but definitely if you want to go fully wireless, then this is the way to go. Concerning the mic quality, I found it to be very good. People on Xbox 360 said I was clearer than, you know, my previous headsets that I was using, which were, you know, Turtle Beaches. So all in all, yeah, very, very, very clear. And again, with the Recon 3D, you have that unit on the side that can boost the mic gain from low, medium to high. I've used this also in Skype calls. I've used it in Ventrilo when I'm playing games in Star Wars, and everyone, yeah, said the voice quality was perfectly acceptable. So overall, very, very happy with this headset. This is a completely wireless headset unit. To charge it, you just have to plug. There's a USB connection there that can plug into either your PC or Xbox to charge. The battery life on that is very good. I think the charge on this lasts up to 8 hours. I've used this basically all day and just charge it at night. You know when the unit needs to be charged because it'll make a beeping noise in the actual headset, so it gives you a warning when it's about to die or running low on battery. Right guys, that's basically the Recon 3D and the THX 3D Omega explained. What I'm going to show now is basically my setup and how I managed to use this working on the PC and 360 at the same time, because I did get loads of requests about, you know, the live streaming setup, and I just wanted to show how versatile the Creative Recon 3D Omega Wireless is when you're trying to use it on the PC and on the Xbox 360 at the same time, because although Creative say cross wireless support, I think you should know that you can also use them at the same time, which is really, really cool. Okay guys, this is basically my desktop in action. That's the Recon 3D in use at the moment. As you can see there, it has a really, really cool glow, and it matches sort of my keyboard and general setup. But yeah, what I have here is I have the Recon 3D, and that's connected to my PC, which is sort of down there. And so the PC can actually detect that as a sound source and a mic source, and at the same time the Recon 3D is also plugged into the Xbox 360 via the optical cable. So basically when I'm gaming, I can hear both the PC and the Xbox at the same time, which is really cool because I can have music playing in the background. I could be in Skype with someone, and so it basically helps if you, for example, live streaming, hearing someone on Skype and hearing Xbox Live Party, or, you know, the sounds coming from the Xbox. So yeah, all in all, that was really cool. And what I also found was, especially using the Omega headset, you can also plug in an additional headset via the headphone jack and a mic, so you could technically have a second person listening in at the same time. So for especially live streaming, because I know that's taken off and many people in the WG are interested in that, it's really good. Also the mic on this, I've said that the mic is really good. You can also use that for podcasts just fine, and it's really, really good at just picking up the sound of your own voice and cutting out all ambient sounds. But yeah, very, very good. Okay guys, that's the end of the review. Very, very good headset overall. I'll put all the links and descriptions of, you know, the costs and the availability all down in the description, so you guys can check it out. But very, very good product, and yeah, I can't recommend this enough. So basically, it looks like we have a new competitor entering into the console headset market. So you've got your Tritons, you've got your Turtle Beaches, your Astros, and I think SteelSeries, Sennheiser. Now you've also got Creative, so it looks like it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, these units are very, very good. So if you're looking for a good 7.1, 5.1 surround sound headset, then I can't recommend this enough. And you can use it on the PC, PS3, Xbox 360, and you can use them on both. You know, you can use them on the PC and Xbox 360 at the same time, which is a fantastic feature. So yeah, I can't recommend this enough. Oh, I'd also like to thank Creative for sending out this unit for review. You guys rock. So good. Yeah, thanks a lot. Mana from the Warp Gaming League signing out.